Yamagishi, but it's Gushi, right, June?
Yeah, my real name is
Gushi. Yeah, exactly.
My passport name is Junshi. But, my state name is June because, I was born in June.
Oh, no good.
Yeah.
June 6th.
Yeah. That's why, that's easy, right?
That's great. I mean, June, I've literally been seeing you play in this town since I started seeing music. My very first show at Tipitina's, pivotal moment in my life, was in July of 2002. It was you with Bo Dallas Sr. and the Wild Magnolias.
Oh, yeah.
And it was fantastic.
A long time ago.
And so that's the band that brought you to New Orleans, right?
Yeah.
Weren't you were their translator when they played overseas in Japan?
Actually, you know what? This city, I live, ever longest my life.
Yeah.
I was born in Japan, the East Side. Then I moved to Kyoto. And like 5 years living, and to the Tokyo. And I'm living 10 years. I've been here 25 years right now.
It was you met Bo Dallas
Yeah.
in Japan, right?
Actually, that what happened was the Kobe city got something, did a jazz fest kind of things, festival. So they were made to produce because I knew that know the music. So I booked at the, this guy, like, Wild Magnolias, Henry Butler, Cleary, something like that. That time, first time I met them. Then 2 years later, I moved to New Orleans.
And he said, "Look me up if you ever come to town." Right? Yeah. Didn't Bo tell you that? And then
you come sit in. Then I bring the guitar, my guitar and the amps.
Was this at Honda?
Starting, yeah. I knew the whole song about the Indians. Everybody said, "What? Why you knew about that?"
Dude, how'd you get turned on to so much New Orleans music living in Japan? I mean, I know there's some great music lovers over there.
Cause I don't know. Cause
you saw what you heard it.
when I was a kid, I loved that kind of traditional New Orleans kind of jazz, like Satchmo, that kind of the kind of things. Then R&B, like something you got, that kind of stuff. I was high school. I don't know.
You just love
Some of the song, what hit me was a New Orleans song. Yeah.
Along with the Wild Magnolias, when I first moved to New Orleans in 2002, probably the other two bands I saw the most was Papa Gross Funk and the Trio with you, Johnny Vodakvich and George Porter and you. Now, you'd say with a name like the Trio, in any other town, you'd say, "Hey, I'm going to see the Trio." People would be like, "Well, which Trio?" But New Orleans in those days, you said the Trio, you knew it meant June, George, and Johnny, because those were three of the heaviest cats when they got together. It was something you didn't want to miss. So you guys did that for many years, as well as you were doing Papa Gross Funk every Monday at the Maple Leaf for 20 years.
Papa Gross Funk anniversary. So we missed the show. We're supposed to be, May 4th at the Tipitina, 20 years anniversary show. But we missed that. I hope, next year.
Well, those shows at the Maple Leaf were epic. You never knew who was going to stop in. I mean, I think Keith Richards showed up one night and just hung out with Ivan Neville or something at the bar when I was there. Another time, the dudes from Metallica were there. I mean, it was just nonstop. It was, and then anyone could sit in. That was great. That was always a lot of fun. So yeah, those days were special. Glad I got to see it a lot. But before that, you also played with the great Michael Ward, who a lot of people who lived here as long as I have, I never got to see him live, but I always just heard the legends. What was it like playing with Michael Ward back in the day? And
you're talking about this Michael Ward, right? Yeah. That's my man. I miss him. That's my boy because he opened up my door.
Wow.
Yeah. 3 days after I was moved down here, I went to Maple Leaf. Then guy said, "What you doing?" I said, "I just moved down in the morning." "You have a job? You have a gig?" I said, "No. This is the third day." "Okay, come my house tomorrow." "What for?" "Rehearsal." "What band?" "My band."
And you played with that band for years, right?
Then Cornell Williams joined the band same day. So then after that, Jerry Bean came,
And that's when Houseman was
Houseman,
in the band as well.
Yeah.
Good.
First time I met Houseman that day.
What was it like? Okay, what was it like hearing Houseman and Michael Ward hang out together? Because I mean, those guys are lifelong friends and two of the most wonderful New Orleans characters. I mean, that must have been quite a lesson in New Orleans history and music and just life in general. Hearing those two go back and forth. Huh?
Every night, every single night, we hung in at the Maple Leaf to a snake and chick.
Nice.
Yeah, good old day, man. Good old days.
Yeah, those guys. Well, so you played with all these great guys for so many years. What was it like when you got together with Erica, started playing with this band, putting together songs?
We played with the Joe Sample
Joe
band,
Sample
right?
first,
That's the
yeah.
first.
Oh, Joe Sample.
Yeah, Joe Sample's Creole Joe band. So I knew that Erica because Erica got a band and to Brazil. I was a Papa Goes Funk, right? Yeah, sometime. That time I met first time met. You got a big bush.
Yeah, my afro.
So you guys didn't meet in New met in Brazil?
Yes.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's cool.
In Brazil.
So then after the Joe Sample band, Erica called me. I said, "Oh yeah, I love to."
Nice.
That was 2015,
15.
14 or 15.
14 to 15, yeah.
That's great. You guys have been playing together since then with this one.
Yeah.
Nice. So Erica, you got another record that you've been working on, right?
Yes. Working on 3 singles.
Nice.
Right now, the first one I'm going to release is it's called Let's Get Down Tonight, and it features Lyrics Born. And it's going to be really nice. And I have another one that I'll be releasing that has Charlie Tuna on it as well.
I love Charlie.
And so I'm really excited about those projects because it's been a while since I've been able to do and release new music because I was so busy on the road
Right,
and trying to
you've been
find
all over.
pockets to get it all done. So now I really have the time.
Right, exactly.
And I'm working on it, so I'm really excited about it.
Nice. I'm glad that we can, use these strange times as try to get whatever silver lining we can. Use this time to focus on writing.
Yes.
Focus on new material.
Yeah.
And do you and June ever write together, or you just kind of bring him the song and
Well,
he just gives it the June treatment?
Because I used to love the song, but
Yeah.
not much recently.
Yeah.
So you just kind of back up. I like
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Just put your
Man,
spin
you know
on
what?
it.
Yeah.
This, lockdown, first week for a lockdown, I don't feel like playing my guitar.
Yeah.
I don't want to, I don't feel like I listen to music. I just, I just cook
Yes.
in my room
That's it.
and quiet and cooking it and go sleep.
Especially for lifelong
Man.
musicians like the two of y'all, and people like me working with the industry. I mean, this is the first time we'd ever had peace and quiet like that
Weird, man.
for a week straight.
Weird.
Ever, it was a strange.
Can you do that streaming? I said, I love to. So then, my spirit came back.
Exactly. That's
Yeah.
the great thing that we love doing here at the
Yeah.
Funky Uncle, because a lot of times it's the first time bands have really gotten to see each other since the whole lockdown happened, much less play music together. And it kind of gives us all a little bit of a sense of normalcy coming back and remind us why we love live music so much.
I don't like that, kind of virtual kind of, things. I like to play with the people.
Yeah. Because the
Yeah.
chemistry. We need
Yeah,
chemistry.
feel it.
We have to feed each other.
Yes.
It's so important. Yeah.
You
That's
guys do always do such a wonderful job of vibing off your audience and your crowd.
Yes,
you
it's
know?
a give and take.
Yes.
We look forward to that.
That's the thing I love about seeing you play so much, Erica. You get on stage, you just command the crowd so much. You got everyone in that audience just eating out of your hand,
So that's Caroline. So I have an alter ego because Erica's a little shy.
Caroline, I like
So
it.
Caroline is my alter ego, and Caroline just cuts up. She has fun.
Nice. She
Yeah.
sure does.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad that we got to see both of them tonight. We got to see Caroline on the stage, and we
Yeah.
got to sit here with you and get to know Erica.
Yeah.
And we appreciate that. And big shout out to y'all on the bands and your families for putting that music deep in your heart. I know that's the stuff that you've grown
Yes.
up with, and
Yes.
it's a beautiful thing. We appreciate
is.
that, and thank you all for being a part of the Funky Uncle Lounge. Thank all of our donors and sponsors for letting us bring you guys in and helping out our local musicians. It was a strange time for those of us in the music world, and it doesn't look like it's getting much brighter anytime soon. So we gotta stick with each
There's a
other.
little silver lining here. There's a little ray of sunshine. We appreciate it.
Exactly.
Yes.
And while we're here, let everyone know your social media handles. It's at Erica Falls.
At Erica Falls, I keep it real simple so you can find me. Well,
Yeah.
my website is www.ericafalls.com, and I have videos. My music is there,
New
pictures.
singles coming
The
up.
new singles coming out really soon, so keep your eyes and ears open for that. I'm really excited about that because it's been a while. So I'm on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. Erica Falls, that's with a C and 2 L's.
You heard it right here, yelling. Eric, it was a pleasure in June.
Thank
Always
you.
great, my man. And, you know, we've
Thank
all
you.
put on shows together for
I
years. It's
appreciate
always an honor to work with both of you.
Likewise.
Can't wait to
That's
do
right.
it again. Thanks everyone out there in the digital world.
Thank
Soul
you.
Stew,
Thank
Laughing
you.
Funky Uncle
Bye,
Al. We're out.
thank you. Peace out.
Bye, stay safe.